You go.
Craziness.
Yeah. You're like, oh.
I missed you here though.
I know.
I did. I was like, oh shit. That's the only that part. I'm like, we gotta definitely do it again.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
I want to dance down the Soul Train now.
Okay, can I?
Yes. A ball.
It was.
That was
nice. I like feeling feeling vibrated beyond it. That's all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like
yes. Absolutely. And seeing everybody have a good time.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, without no craziness.
Seeing everybody have a good time.
Yes,
everybody
just
happy
each other. Exactly. Everybody was just extra lit.
Stop.
Good evening, everyone.
Hi, good evening,
everybody.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so busy talking.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I ain't even start that.
Oh, and this is juice. No disrespect. It's just juice.
I
was thirsty.
Yeah, no, it ain't.
My face. I was just thirsty.
Good evening, everybody.
Because it's my Friday Eve.
It is. It is her Friday, and you off on Friday.
Yes.
Happy off day.
Thank you, love.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna read this disclaimer. We're gonna get into, and we also want to get into the party of the century that I missed.
She said
I was going.
And look, and she was in the ATL, so they were having their own little party over there.
I missed the party of the century.
She gonna talk about
and I done talked to y'all about something. Oh, it's the blue party. The queen. I wasn't there.
No, she was in ATL with Boots and Graham and Beyonce and her friends and them.
Lord.
So we gotta hear about that too.
We're gonna hear about that. Okay. This show is for entertainment purposes only and is not intended as professional advice. Any actions taken based on the discussions are at your own discretion. There will be no bullying of any kind and no disrespect will be tolerated.
None.
All right, you guys. Oh,
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We starting with you with the smile topic.
The smile topic.
Yeah, because oh man, I said I was going to have the song playing in the background.
Go ahead, put it on.
I should, but I got.
Oh, you will have to do something.
I got
to get up.
You know what? It's crazy. It's not that. It's just that the speaker is this way, and then I got to hear it.
Okay.
I should have.
Oh, sing it to yourself. Y'all know the song. Sing it to yourself.
But definitely, I'm gonna let her start off with the truth. What is your meaning? Oh, because are we gonna pick each letter? Because last time we did the blessings, July blessings. Mm-hmm. So should we pick each letter and ask what it means as far as what do you think, or what type of words that you can symbolize that has to do with smiling and being happy? Was that too much? Hey, James.
Hey, hello. I don't know.
And you got somebody on here. Crystal.
Hey, Crystal. I'm gonna say, don't kill me. I lost my phone. Oh, that's what I'm gonna say to you guys, to anybody.
Oh, say it on
I lost my phone. I don't have no contacts, no anything. I'm waiting for Apple. This whole thing with Apple, you gotta wait for a couple days for about the iCloud and all this other stuff for them
to get out all your stuff.
Yeah, because they gotta authenticate everything.
Girl,
yesterday at the damn for LJ, we went to the
okay.
Girl went to the bathroom and left it in there. Went outside. He was like, "Your phone." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Girl goes back in there
and it's gone. You got, we all go to another thing, but a tracker on your stuff?
No, I don't think I had any. Well, with my old phone, it does have Find My Phone on it, but I don't know if Find My Phone is on that phone, so that it can track that.
Yeah,
I don't know. So I ended up having to buy a whole nother phone. I gotta buy a whole. Well, I'm waiting. It was supposed to come today. It comes tomorrow. Okay. And then I had to get a whole nother SIM card because the whole thing is lost. Usually, you get a phone, you put the SIM card into the new phone. So I had to get another SIM card and then call them because I wanted to keep my number.
Your number, yes.
So I had to call them to keep my number, but now I'm just waiting on the phone. So I don't have nothing, and I hope when I do get my iCloud back, that everything transfer
It's
over because
it should be. No, it's supposed to. It's supposed to.
I'm so mad. I don't know the passcodes to nothing. Like with to start
log
over,
into stuff.
I have to change. I couldn't even get into my bank thing like online.
Yeah,
I didn't know
everything, 'cause you
that
couldn't.
because it's
your
all
phone
in the
remembers.
Phone. Yep,
Yeah.
it's all in the phone.
That's something else. Yeah,
Ah.
when it happens, it's crazy.
Hey, cousin, how are you? I'm
Hi,
sorry
everyone.
about your dad. I'm sorry to hear about that. So
somebody,
condolence to you. Yeah, let's
My
have to work with-
condolences to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll see. I'm just glad that I didn't have like no orders that I didn't remember
Oh yes. Yeah.
on it. But one I did have one today, and I didn't know about it until I went to look on my I looked in my email,
In your email.
and they had paid me through Zelle, so that came up on my email, and that's how. Oh shit! Well, I got to do it. I was like, I would have forgot. I would have not
Yeah.
knew about it. So I'm glad that that did pop up. But I'm so bad luck with these phones. Either
It's
I'm breaking
crazy.
them or I'm losing them. Last one I had before that,
So it's like, what is the use?
I'm
I don't
having
know.
it.
I'm like,
I'm
okay.
having the insurance, and you still got to pay the money.
Yeah.
But yeah, but anyway, sorry you guys. I just had to tell y'all that. So I didn't want like I was ignoring anybody. I
Yeah.
still don't have no contacts. I don't know. I didn't even know your number. That's why I had to call you on Facebook.
I know. I was looking at her hair, go, oh my god, she outside.
I only know my mom's number.
Isn't it crazy how, no lie, and it is so true that we'll know
I don't know nobody's number.
because
Nah,
we
that's
just dial
nothing.
it. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
It's because you don't need to remember.
I know.
But
I
you
know,
should.
But you should.
I'ma
Ain't
get
that
one of
something?
those little
Them
black books.
kids,
Them
no
address
numbers,
books.
none of that.
Our moms used to have back in the day when
I
everybody
know.
ran the time. I didn't want one of them.
I know it
It
right
gotta be
there.
a
It
backup.
gotta be. You ain't never lied. It definitely gotta be.
Cause look, I don't got my notes no more. All my
Yeah.
notes is in the phone. Remember, I was like, put the stuff in my notes.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Hopefully, when you sign into if you're
iCloud,
yeah,
everything
it'll
come
bring.
in.
It's supposed to. Maybe anybody on here probably know knowledgeable. It should.
That can help me the hell out because this is ridiculous.
Oh, it should.
Starting
It
all
should
over.
definitely all
Yeah.
come back.
Hopefully. And that's why, too, I like Facebook and Instagram to upload pictures. Because when you
Yes.
lose those phones, sometimes you don't get none of those photos
Yeah,
back.
that is
and
true.
you just lose
go
them.
back. Yup, that's true.
You lose them.
That is
so it's
true.
good to put your pictures on
On
these
there.
on social media sometimes because it saves them.
Yes, it does.
Because how many phones you know that you had
I
and you
know.
got pictures that you
got
never
all
even
over. Ain't that something?
that you never even thought of like, oh my God, what is that picture?
Yes.
You don't got the picture no more.
Yep. That
So
is
post it,
true.
post it, post it. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, no,
Yeah.
post everything. Bitch, post every
Post
motherfucking
everything.
thing. Post
Your
everything.
memory and your memories. Some of the
Yes.
memories that come up, it makes you just smile. What memory came up for me? Oh my God! Jerome, my cousin
Okay.
Jerome that just passed. Me and his picture just came up 2 days ago. It's just the memories for me. You know, even years ago, or you could have been in a certain place in your life, and and you made it through some things, and that those memories come up, and you be like, I beat that, or I got past
I
that.
got past that.
Yup.
And look at me now. Look,
And
what space I was
like
in
ain't
there.
that something? Yeah.
I was
So
in a space you probably thought, not you personally,
Like,
but everybody,
yes,
you thought that you
everyone.
wouldn't survive or get out of
yeah,
unharmed or unscathed.
Yes.
And look at you now.
absolutely. Look, and then there's some pictures that come up. What the hell I was thinking? Like, why I had that fucking wig on? Excuse me. I used to be like, I'm like, maybe. Yes. Like, what? And why did I think I was cute?
And that's what I was
Look,
gonna
that
say.
day.
That's what I was cute
That
for.
day. Exactly.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Like,
Look
that
at
look crazy.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That is so true.
Yeah, so it's good. That's a good place to save your pictures if you don't put
yeah.
them on your computer or something like that.
Yes,
It's a good place to save pictures in case you
Yeah.
lose these phones, because we definitely rely on these phones too much.
Yeah,
And that's
that is
just
true.
a test to see. But you wouldn't know nothing.
Ain't that something?
If you lose this phone, you
Yeah.
absolutely not. I know my mother's telephone number by heart. That's
And that's because she had it for
Because she
years.
had that thing for 40 years.
Ain't that something? Ain't that still your?
Yeah.
Ain't that what I just
Yeah.
said last week?
Yeah.
Ain't that because we know, yo.
That's it. That's all.
That's how
I
my
know.
mom, yo. She had that number for years since we were kids. And you know when they
They-
moved, they kept them numbers.
They kept them numbers, so I don't. That's it. Something happened. Call my mom. What number you got? 271-677. That's it. I don't
Yes.
know nobody else's number.
Yeah.
I know a part of it. Oh no, it's the 361. And
I know. I don't be looking at everybody, looking at the kids' number. Or nothing.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's bad. But
Yes.
that's just that.
You just
But,
you just gave me something to think about too.
Yeah, we gotta
We
have a
need
backup.
to write stuff down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Need a backup, or at least take pictures.
Oh
That's
yes,
good.
that too. Screenshots
of
the
our
phone
things
book.
and email them to ourselves, because you know we always can get into
That
our email.
is a good idea too. Yeah, that's a
See,
good
we be
idea.
teaching y'all on it. We're gonna start some donations to do.
Yeah.
Like, no.
It's okay. They got to
We be teaching y'all some things
because
on
that
it.
is what you're saying is absolutely
Yeah.
correct.
Because
Yeah.
we're not gonna sit there and just write that book. Like I said, and some people might get a book while you at work or something.
Screenshots, yes, and send them to yourself. That's quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
Email
you,
them to
see?
yourself.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out something because I'm up shit creek.
Oh, it's great. I'm almost sure that and not because I like Galaxy Notes.
Yeah.
But
Galaxy
the
Notes
iCloud
is
is good too.
That, but is if you don't back it up, because sometimes we look past the thing. They keep reminding us, oh, your phone wasn't backed up in a week or a
Yeah.
couple days, and whatever you did within those days is not
It's
safe.
not there, right?
It's not safe.
Exactly.
So hopefully,
Things are
hopefully the things that I need. Well, I'm gonna be on here begging y'all. Y'all send me your number. Send me this. What did you say?
I know.
Send me back the pictures or
And
whatever.
that's okay. You can that too. Once you get it back, and if it doesn't, make a live. You're
Yeah.
a businesswoman. You
Yeah.
get right on there and make a post.
Come on in.
Inbox me. Yeah.
Right,
Because
we
they're
gotta
gonna be
get
looking for
something
you
for you.
anyway. They are.
That's what I'm saying. They'll be calling.
Yes.
Be like, look, you want me that? So this phone is this still on? I'm like, oh yeah.
Yes.
Like I knew all
Like
the
thanks
whole
for
time.
reminding me.
Yeah. Okay, back to the subject, you guys, because you know how we be getting.
It's all right.
What makes us smile?
Hi, Brenda. Sorry.
No.
Look,
Hi,
Brenda. Hi.
Yeah, go, hi, brother. And how everybody, hey, Wanda.
Look, any new people, Wanda? Hi. On your side. We like, it's something with both y'all. It's a blessing.
It is. But what makes us smile? I'm going to say, happiness and love and
Wait,
what?
No, I was going to, because are we breaking it down
Out.
by letters?
What, the
Name,
S?
or
S?
name 5 things that begins with
What,
the S. We
that make
start.
you
Let's
smile?
start. Yeah, let's start off with that.
You know what she going to say.
What?
With the S.
Oh Lord!
That's why she wanted to do it. You don't have to pay close attention to that. You don't have to pay close attention to what you be
I
saying.
was going to say celibates. Say.
No, you weren't. No, you was not. That's why she want to break this thing down.
She got my eyes burning. That is
You're
not
not telling the truth. That's I'm going to think about it in a minute.
Oh Lord!
What makes you smile that begins with an S?
Being saved.
Oh, that was a good one. That wasn't it.
Being saved. See?
That was the opposite of what the hell she was. I'm breaking up. Being saved. That's okay with
I
that.
adore her.
Being saved. Absolutely.
She's bad.
Being saved makes you
Yup.
smile.
Being saved.
What up? Having siblings. I don't have any, but I don't take all you guys as my brothers and
yes,
sisters. Make you
siblings.
smile.
Yeah.
She's really crying over here because you know.
No, my
she
eyes
wanted
was
to say-
burning because my eyes is burning because I don't even know why they burned it, but
I'll crank it up. Exactly.
yes. Singing makes you smile.
Singing does make
Singing.
Singing.
These are supposed to be, no, you were supposed to be naming them now.
I know.
I'm shutting up.
Because you what else? What else, you guys? What else
Yeah,
starts
baby,
with an
cry.
S that will make you smile? Besides, well, we know. Sex makes you smile, and it makes you young
It does.
and vibrant.
See? Absolutely.
It do.
Absolutely.
It changes your whole mood.
Mm-hmm.
It changes your mood.
Because people know like that's the number one thing that one of my friends from work. No, she was like, yo, somebody needs to come give us stuff. You know, they say that's the first thing they say. Oh, they ain't getting us, so they acting mean. Don't they say that?
I was gonna say
They do.
Look at this. Look at this. You know, so yes, because the lady at my job said this.
They be saying it, but it
is. It will change your whole mood.
People in certain moods, yeah.
If they
You can
didn't
tell
have
so and
any-
so ain't getting none. So I guess it do
It do.
start you on your day the next day. Yeah, it does. Put you in a nice frame of mind.
It do. Or and before you go to work or something like that. Yes, it does. It makes you smile and you don't give a fuck what nobody say and do. You be like,
Yup.
yeah.
That you've been set straight.
And can't wait till I get home.
Exactly. On repeat. That's it.
That's all. What
That's
else? It is.
Look at she talking about me.
No,
She stopped at her tricks
no.
and fixed her hair. Had a moment.
You
had a moment.
Oh my God! You just bust out smiling or laughing.
Or think back to that particular, that particular thing that happened.
And even with
In the midst of.
in the songs that make
Have
you
you
go
all
back,
giddy?
and you be
Yes.
like, I ain't hear this song, or you remember a
songs
time.
do. Not only singing songs do.
You remember a time when that. Oh my God! I remember when this came out, and I was.
Yes. That's so true.
It
And
made
that's
me
a
smile.
good feeling. That's the song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. See?
No, that was
Sunny day. The sun makes you smile
sun
when the
makes
sun
you
is
smile.
out shining,
It does make you happy.
right?
Get you out of gloom
It does.
and depression and stuff like that. Yeah. You're right.
Oh, I have to share something. Even though if you don't mind,
No, go
the
on.
topic is smile. I just want to touch on this really quick. So one of the kids that got killed was innocent. Jason was actually one of my son's friends that he grew up with. He went to Mastery Charter with 26th Street. Yes, Jason, and he grew up around there. He no longer lived around there, but he was there for the cookout.
That was so sad
Jason,
about that.
yeah,
People that just
childhood friend of Taj's. So
that whole thing was a mess. To even see it unfold,
yeah,
the videos that they put up was a mess.
I know. It was,
It seemed like it could have been avoided
yeah.
because of the time that happened. It's no way in the world that the cops should have seen all of those people on the block and did not make them disperse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
To allow it just to go on.
Absolutely.
Instead of breaking it up
Absolutely.
early, I think,
Because even if you're having a block party,
yeah.
it's supposed to be over at 8 o'clock.
Right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? That was well over 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know, but people were saying, oh, because it wasn't a block party, people are still, I guess, allowed to gather. But we know in these days and
It's
times,
different, yeah.
we can't gather like that.
Yeah.
Or kids. And because it was so many kids, it was no way they should allow all those kids to gather
Yes.
like that.
Like that.
It was hundreds of kids out there.
Yeah. They said, and from every part of the city, they said. So
It was too much. And I'm like, I know those cops roll past here. I know they got some type of complaints from somebody. And y'all didn't come out there and say, listen, cool it down. Y'all got to leave, go home. This is over.
Yeah.
There's too many people out here. No matter if it's a block party or not, when you see large crowds like that,
Break it
we
up.
know that something is going to turn
happen. Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
So why they didn't do that before that?
Because I keep seeing they scared too.
They definitely scared. They
Yeah,
definitely
they
scared.
scared too.
And with the armory that these kids have, who wouldn't be scared?
I know.
Like somebody
Yeah,
said,
the
that
stuff
one
that
boy,
they have,
they should
I know.
send his ass to the fucking army. Nobody
know.
was up there shooting.
Well, actually, they need to send. They can send a lot of them to them. I think if they start doing that, send
them
them
all.
where they want to be.
you want to
Seriously,
shoot?
like, oh, this is what it is. This is what it is. Then let's do this because it has to. Some
It has to
type of
stop.
change
Yeah.
has to happen.
Yeah.
Something. So I
was
just wanted to,
horrible.
I know. I know. I wanted to
Mhm.
just say it loud, you
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah.
send my condolences
Yes,
and
to
prayers
everybody.
out to every
Mhm.
yes, to everyone
Everybody.
that lost someone or still or just was injured or anything.
Yeah, or
Well,
who's
I
going to
would-
need some therapy because that was traumatic.
That too, therapy, yeah. And
That
for
was
us
traumatic.
all, because
Yeah.
it watching the news and social media, we all that stuff have you just in your head. So for us all, yes, for us all.
Hey,
Sorry.
Tanya!
Just had to say
No, you're fine. Yes.
It's Bretta named grandkids. Back to the
Grandkids,
smile.
okay,
Your
yes.
grandkids. Look, that's
Yes.
her grandkids.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
I'm
they
not a
do.
grandmama yet.
I know.
Look, I'm bad about it. Somebody better do it. Yes.
Somebody better make me a
Hurry
baby.
up. Yes.
Make me a grandbaby right now.
Why I still have a little bit of spunk
Right.
in me
because
and
you
want to be bothered. By the time these, I don't
Yeah,
know,
but
one of
sometimes,
them
yeah.
make me a grandmom, I'm probably going to want to be bothered.
And it's a good thing, and it's a good thing at this age that we're able to do for them.
How about that part too?
We're
Yeah.
able to.
To
That
be
makes
able
me
to-
smile.
Aw.
That when they call and be like, "Grandma, I seen this, so I want this. Can I order this?"
Aw.
And I
you
can do it.
Yes, and you can do it.
And I can do it. That makes me
Yeah.
smile.
Yes.
It's like, because if we really didn't have that with our kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We had to wait or try to make something happen
Yeah.
and just make something out of nothing.
No, wait till we get
You
paid.
can't wait till we get paid
2 weeks or
anything,
whatever.
yeah. Or they just didn't get it.
Yeah, or exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So to be
Oh, that
able
is
to
a
do
blessing.
it
Mhm.
and be like, even the little things like they do the chores, and while Vontae's gone, I pay them. Yeah, he had left. And they like, Grandma, we did our chores. Can we get out? Can you cash out the money? And I'm like, okay. And it just brings joy to be
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
I'm
Because
able.
you remember when you
Yeah.
wasn't able to do
That is
stuff.
so true.
You know, like, oh yeah, like you said, we had to wait till we get paid or
Yes.
wait till something else happens that we can do it. But to be able, we
And
have
they
to
know, and they know who got them. So that's the other thing too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
I got this.
I got this. What y'all want?
Oh.
Come on. Sometimes.
Yes.
But it's like, yeah, that makes you smile.
Yeah.
That makes you smile. Even just to see my kids had kids and I'm able to see this.
Yes,
And-
exactly.
Or not make you smile a little bit is what's my lifespan going to be, and will they? Well, they're at an age now they'll be able to remember
Yeah.
because they're 11.
Right
so
now,
yeah, it's like,
See, yeah, I get it.
like, oh my
Look.
God, they might forget,
No, they
you
don't.
know. And
And
I'm the
look,
father
and
mom.
these kids-
Yeah, and I'm the father mom. You know, I don't care about the father side of the business. But I'm the father mom. I'm the father. The grandma on the father side.
They be, you spend a lot of time, and it sounds like to me they be calling you.
Exactly.
you the grandma.
I'm the grandma. I'm the grandma on the daddy side.
Yes.
So yeah, they're my babies. Yeah, it is different because you know how like we was closer to our mom's side of the family than our
Yeah, we were
father.
growing up.
Well, you was closer. Yeah, you was close
yeah.
to your
Look,
your
I'm
dad
all
and
like
mom
we
too.
were. I had to eat that with
Yeah. Because mom was looking like, wait a minute, hold on, wait a
I know.
minute.
Yeah, my dad used to get her my grandma every weekend.
Right,
so that's
right,
because
right,
him
right.
and his mom had a close
Was
relationship.
close.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Kia.
Hey.
Shout out to Miss anybody that come on. guys.
Hello, you
We appreciate it. It's lit.
It is.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm like, it's lit.
It's lit. That's a really good feeling to be able to, and even if we don't want to just talk about like monetary thing, but just being able to be there.
Yes.
Yep. Last night we sat there and they wanted I ain't even finish their hair. I'm just talking about just now, but we sat outside on the steps. It was like 11 o'clock. And I was sitting there doing one head. That one was playing in front of the door. Then when I stopped, they was just playing. It was that was a joy just to be able to sit there. Like, we used to sit outside with my grandma, and she used to even do our hair when we was out there playing ball or whatever.
Oh, and yes, and they are things that they definitely won't remember.
So yeah, that makes me smile.
It
makes me smile.
Oh, that melts your heart. It does. Oh.
My grandson is going on 5.
Wow.
I never had him done.
He going on 5 already? Go ahead.
He never had McDonald's. Went out in the she said, "Okay, let me read this."
Go ahead, please.
My grandson going on 5, and he never had McDonald's and kept asking for it. I went out in a thunderstorm last week to get him McDonald's. I said, "This definitely some grandma upstairs," because absolutely we wasn't doing that. You're like, you gotta sit your ass down. Anybody going out there that way?
Look, and be still, be quiet. You'll see the lightning. Yes.
Be still and be quiet.
They said it. I can't. Yo, that's beautiful, kid. I'm telling you, that's it. I can't wait for that.
Oh,
and then you got a story too about the camp.
Oh no,
kids, they knew who to call. Yes. I'm telling you, it's a lot of stuff so y'all can't say no to or struggling with saying no to the grades.
Absolutely.
Look, I see it with my mother though. Oh my God, with them kids and your mom. They think they're babies. They the moms.
They the moms. I'm a mom. What's up? Tell my mom. They not your kids. You acting like that. That's how they.
Yes, it's still a battle.
About her great grandkids. He thinks that they hers. We told her, you think they your kids? They ain't your kids. I was cracking up. You can't tell her they ain't hers though.
That's how that was. I ain't gonna lie. And Taj, if he goes somewhere with her, even India. You heard from that boy. I'm like, she's sitting down there worried about her more than me. I'm like, I'm just praying with her. He'll be fine. Call me again. And I can hear her voice probably mad. And I know her. She ain't even worried about him.
She don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Because we a little so lax and we know how they are.
Exactly.
They are overprotective with it. And it's like, calm down, lady. Let them go out there and do some stuff that you didn't let me do.
That you didn't let me, yes.
Like, go ahead and let them do that. But yeah, it's a...
But now I'm listening to y'all. Now the grandmoms in our generation are the really being the extra grandmoms. Because I can tell. Like thunderstorm drives.
Yes, and the kids be mad. I was like, oh, you ain't do that.
For us,
we ain't do that for us. And I'm just sitting like, yeah, well, we older. We a little settled and a little set more than we was back then. And that's probably why people be choosing, not people, but other nationalities choose to wait to have kids. So that they're able to do like how we do.
I get it.
But we know, because we like in this age now, we got kids, our kids are grown, and we're able to go and do what we want to now because our kids, if we waited, we still would have been raising kids for real.
That is true.
We still would have been really raising kids.
Yeah.
So, no. Yeah. I know, as you did said Lynette on there, yeah, it's sad that young people can't get together. They can't. Unfortunately, it's so many, like how we were saying before about those kids, and it's too many kids that's raising themselves. That's out here in the street and can't be with the ones that's not raising themselves.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And not all kids that raise themselves are bad or, have some things going on. But it's just a mixture of the two
together.
Yeah, it's like you
got some angry children.
Angry kids.
Yeah, that's just like living like fuck it.
And don't care about anything.
And that's the scary part.
And it could be one or two in that bunch, but they make it bad for the whole
everything.
Those kids is out there wanting to have a good time.
Yeah.
You know, so they can post on the gram and party and
enjoy
dance
it.
and do TikToks and all of that.
Yeah.
And the other people bought their stuff with them.
Yeah.
You know, they bought their stuff with them. So.
Yep.
And so this
It's
is what
crazy.
we have.
It's
Yeah.
believe it or not, I still see kids, some walking around now. They didn't have the skelly things up on their
But they
face,
still got
but it's
it.
around their neck.
They still got them.
So it's like you're still looking at stuff like that. Like, what the
why
hell?
would you
Why
even
come outside like
wear
that?
it?
When you know.
And it's labeled. And the same conversation I had with my younger son. You cannot now, after all of this has occurred, you cannot go outside looking like them.
I get it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though this
Yeah.
is the style, the new thing, and this is whatever,
Think
you
up to
can't.
something.
It looks like you're up to something.
Yeah.
Even kids that I see every day that I know that's not into anything, but when they have that stuff on or they're dressed a certain type of way, it makes them look like they're a part of that
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
if we see it and we think it, what do they think everybody else
Absolutely.
is saying and thinking?
Yeah.
So I told him, you can't do this. Don't wear this. Don't come out. Don't have on all
Yeah.
black. Don't that
Yeah.
white T-shirt. And we get it. Everybody do it, but everybody can't
It's
and not
you.
supposed
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So we have to really get to talking to these kids like that, and which is crazy. They should be able to wear certain things, but that hoodie scully,
Yeah.
whatever they call
If
it,
you're
who
dressing hot, anyway, that's a suspect. I mean, it's sad, but it is.
because you're hiding.
Yeah.
And what are you hiding for? What are you trying to not reveal your identity for?
Yep. And some of them is just scared, I guess. I don't know. But
So it makes them feel comfortable. It makes them feel as though they are a part of something.
yeah.
You know, if I dress like this, people might be afraid of me. And I might like
That's what
that.
I was. Yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
might like
It
that
might be young.
because people probably wasn't afraid of me before.
Exactly. Or if I do this, they not going to bother me at all.
They're
I
not
don't want
gonna
to
bother me. So, it's hard. It's hard for these kids.
It is
It's
hard. It's sad and hard.
Mhm.
Look, we done turned to sad.
Because we smile
sad.
now we crying.
Now we crying. We done went from. Oh my God! Wait, we got another comment. Quisha, hi, Quisha.
Hi. They're not raising themselves. The parents are their friends, and that's
They
the problem.
are. I just
the
said this
the
earlier.
parents
I
are.
said, yo, I just.
But see, but when you're their friends, you can't raise them because they're not going to listen to you.
Yeah.
They're not going to listen to you if you're their friend.
If you are their friend.
My friend can't raise me. She can advise me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we may listen
Yep.
to our friends, but no. And that goes back to how we said before too.
Mhm.
A lot of times they have to be friends with their kids because 9 times out of 10, sometimes those kids are the ones who's taking care of the household.
Isn't that something?
If they're out there selling drugs or robbing and stealing and doing this,
happen.
that's how they're paying those bills. They're getting the money from them kids that's out here doing those
And that's
things.
something.
So
And making it okay.
it's making it okay because how can I say something to you when you paying
When
this
you're
bill?
providing. Mm. That's heavy.
You bringing food in here to feed these other kids. So how am I going to say something to you about
When you're
doing
the
it
provider.
when you're the provider?
That's heavy.
So they can't say anything. And a
Yeah.
lot of this, and most of it is definitely blamed on the parents.
Yeah.
Blame it on the parents. I mean, you know, I'm not taking myself out of the equation or anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got kids that have been
Yes.
through some things
Yes,
and stuff like that. And
Absolutely.
sometimes it's, damn, did I overlook something? Damn, I knew I should have said something, but I didn't. Because we're not thinking in those terms because we didn't
Yeah.
raise our kids
A certain way.
a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
A lot of shit our kids didn't see, didn't
Yeah.
have to experience. So it's new to us to think this is what these kids is out here facing. We don't
Right.
think like that because we never experienced it.
Exactly.
So I think,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I was just saying, it just takes in a mindset of, I hate it when they, to be honest, I hate it when people be like, oh, it starts at home. I will say it over and over and over and over and over. I'm sorry, but it does not. I say that because you can raise a good kid
right.
and everything, and they'll go out the door and they're living another life that you don't even know about. I hate when some of the people, not saying that they're not right about some of the parents. I'm not saying that.
No.
But most of the
Sometimes.
time, trust me, I lived it. I had my sibling. My mom and dad did when I say we ain't lack anything, it's a chosen.
It's something they choose to do when they get outside.
It's a chosen hobby.
You're absolutely right.
Like I'm just going
My
shock the hell out of you. It is.
It will. And the difference in the kids. Like my two oldest, I didn't have a problem with anything with them. No, nothing. I don't have a problem with my younger son I birthed either. It's just that he was a victim of something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was a victim of something. So after he was victimized, it was like I have to protect myself.
Yeah.
But he was too young to get a gun license. You know, he was too young to get that. But that didn't stop him from carrying a gun to try to protect himself. Like, this is never going to happen to me again.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So he fell in that trap with that of carrying a gun.
Yeah.
So this is what we're going through now. And he comes from a two-parent household.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
My other two didn't, and this is the difference.
Yeah.
My other two didn't come from a two-parent household.
And look
and look how the difference in the kids. The difference in what they had to deal with.
Yeah. It is different.
The difference in what they had to do with. My other kids didn't have to deal with none of that. Going outside, something happening, and now they feel as though they got to do. They didn't have to deal with that. And it was only me. You know, it was me and my mom, but it was one parent.
Right, absolutely.
And then my younger son, he was raised with two parents.
Yeah.
He was raised with two parents. So that's how you can tell. It's not always what's going on in the home, or them not having two parents, or none of that.
Yeah,
you can have
that
two
is
parents
so
and go out there and kill
And
the
just
whole
be-
block.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit.
Kill the whole block.
Absolutely.
You can. That's absolutely the truth.
By
And
choice.
you can see a lot of these stars and these athletes, these famous athletes, and not saying that they are these good people by heart and stuff like that, but they excel with one parent. The majority of them.
Right.
They excel with one parent. A lot of all these stars,
That is so true.
it was one.
They
all have a struggle story if you look at it.
Yes, they do. Yes,
They
do.
all have a struggle story. A lot of them wasn't in home with two parents. They was in home with one, and they excelled. You know, how many people you really know make it to the NBA or the NFL? None, hardly.
Yeah.
None, hardly. You know, it's one of 100 or 200, 300 kids that will make it.
They make it.
So yeah, it's not. We can say that about some of the situations, but a lot of times these kids just out here and they just do what they want to do when they want to do it, and nobody can tell them anything, including their parents.
Thank you.
Hey, baby, including their parents. Can't tell them anything. You know,
That
so
is absolutely true.
it's a lot of sides. There's a lot of sides to that thing, but we have to be a village, and that's what I think is missing.
A village.
Be- Because when we slack as parents, it should always be somebody else in their life.
And that's the thing. And this generation, if they're going to listen, that's the other thing. They think somebody, if you're trying to like, you know, put some good communication, you know, something out there, if you acting like you care about them and all of that, and trying to talk to them, communicating, some of them think they is too much. I don't want to hear that.
Well, you don't know what you talk about.
Exactly.
You in the old times.
Exactly, and just think that you just old and dumb. So
there you have it.
We got a lot.
So we turned that smile upside down, but we got to
We did. We got deep with it. Well, we got some comments too. Wait, let me.
We talk about what needs to be talked about. No matter what our topic is.
Child, we do. It puts us right in where we need to be.
Yeah,
we're just going to scroll up a little bit, and okay. This was about the grandkids. Okay. That's how Reese, she joined.
Hi.
So the kids still talk about schooling their babies, their grandbabies. And let me see. And Reese said, some kids just do what they want, and find out later, later on in life, when they're full-grown adults, they should have listened. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You want to read the next one?
True, but unfortunately, broken homes are more of the case than anything. Yeah. But then sometimes it's not, because we just said it.
Like how they make it and stuff.
Yeah, I think a lot of times we use it as a crutch, or sometimes they use it as a crutch. As saying
coming from
a broken home, right? Like we shouldn't have to do it by ourselves, but we do it.
But we do it.
We do it. It can be done.
Yeah.
It can be done. So I just think it's all of what's instilled in the parent and the child.
Absolutely.
Of which way it's going to go. But like we said, unfortunately, sometimes these kids just don't want to listen. They want to test out what you want to say. So sometimes you have to let them test that shit out.
Like, okay, that's what it is. Go ahead.
Test it out. Because I say it too, and about my own. Like, yeah, you wasn't out here, you wasn't doing anything that you ain't had no business doing, and I'm not that parent that's going to, oh, my son don't do this, or they don't do that, they don't do that. But I will admit to it, if they was in that lifestyle, it comes with the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It comes with the game. I'm one of them. Oh, you did that? Well, this is what comes with it. This is what you get. Even though he wasn't into any of that, he still did something that he wasn't supposed to. He wasn't never supposed to touch a gun again once he had got caught before. In his mind, still, I'm protecting myself. He got caught again. So my thing now is, okay, we know it wasn't your fault. We know you ain't out here robbing, killing, stealing with this gun. He never committed a crime with the gun. Never committed a crime with the gun. Just all the time, when they check him, he got it. They pull over the car, and he got it. You know what I'm saying? And because of that situation, that's why he had it. But what I tell him is that you still have to follow rules, especially once you get caught.
Yeah.
Now you playing these white people game now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got to play their game. They got all the say so in your life now because you got caught that one time. Yeah. So now I'm at a place of, now we're just going to sit and you're going to have to learn this lesson. Because obviously, no, I'd rather for him, and I don't know if it's bad to say as a parent or whatever, I'd rather him have a GUN. I don't know if we can say it on the platforms, but we can say, I'd rather him have that
to protect himself
and not need it than to need it and not have it. I get it. I'd rather. No. Yes, I would rather my son to be able to.
That's
trauma. See, he almost died. Like,
I get it.
No. So I would rather him be able to protect himself than not to. You know, it's like, okay, not do what you got to do, but I understand. I understand. I don't live that life out here. I never was robbed. I never was harmed in no type of robbery. I wasn't never harmed in no type of nothing. Yeah. So I don't know how it feels to have to go back outside and see these same people and not think, this motherfucker might try to do this shit again. Yeah. And if not him, he might try to get somebody else to do it. Or they already knew with the story or whatever it is, oh, let's try to get him. But get what? I mean, well, that's a whole other thing. But I would rather him to be able to protect himself as a mother. That's my stance on it. But his lesson still has to be learned. Yeah. And I say how it happened. He's working, and they just pulls up, and it was like profiling. You already know. Yeah. Oh, he carries the gun. Yeah. So we can get an easy arrest on this. He's working. They got him. But I said to him, I said maybe God is just sitting you down before something happens.
And out the way.
Before you have to actually use that GUN, I'm going to sit your ass down.
Yes.
Because then we'll be in a whole nother thing trying
Yeah.
to figure out what we're going to do, how we're going to do it.
Yes.
So before
He
we
says
get to that,
he sees ahead of it all.
I'm going to sit you down.
Yeah.
And for nothing, you know, I feel so bad because he ain't do nothing but that. Yeah, that's illegal, but he ain't do nothing. He ain't on the corner. He ain't at a party fighting. None of that. He's in the house. But when he do come outside, he has his protection with him, and that's his downfall of that. So.
And that's hurtful too, because that not only bothers him, I'm sure
Absolutely.
it's bothering y'all
Absolutely.
too. His mom and his dad, like, to feel like that.
Absolutely.
Somebody did that to him, you know.
That caused
So,
him
He
trauma.
don't want to be slipping again.
He don't want to
Yeah.
be slipping again about it.
And
So
that's so hurtful.
how
Yes.
can we tell him not to?
Yeah.
Because if
how
something
he
happens,
feels, yeah,
then it's going to be like, oh my God, we told him not to,
yeah,
and now here we go with this other thing.
yeah,
And I'm going to prefer jail than any other thing.
yeah.
I'm going to prefer it. You know, that's what, go ahead. Because we be in some shit. It'd be
Yeah.
something else. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a whole
Yes.
other thing. I'll be actually
Heavy.
on here crying for real.
Heavy.
You know what I'm saying?
Heavy.
And it's sad, but these
Yeah.
we have to think, these are the times that these kids are living in. We see
Yeah.
it every day. People get hurt who don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing to do with
Just
nothing.
innocent. Wrong place
Wrong
and
time.
time. Yeah.
So it's not like what the cop told. Oh well, he don't have to carry it. What did he say? Oh, it's more is other solutions than to carry that. And I'm sitting up here like, ain't nobody fighting.
They don't.
Ain't nobody fighting.
Like, they know that. They don't
What are you gonna fight a
either.
bullet? He not. We can't fight bullets. What are you gonna take up some karate?
Yeah, because the generation today don't even know how to fight.
No, they
don't want to
don't.
fight.
They're not fighting. You don't see these
Yeah.
kids fighting. So what do you want us to tell these kids?
Yes.
What do you want? Because not a lot of times, a lot of these kids that unfortunately lost their lives, half of them didn't have no protection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Half of them didn't, and it's like we're not saying. I'm not saying load up, have a gun, and do it, but do what you think you need to do to protect yourself.
Yeah.
That's all, and that's it. But yeah, okay. Sorry, you guys.
Look,
But
no, that's okay. It gets real on here. We go
It gets
from
real.
one thing to
And we
Like,
keep
we have
it
to
real.
keep it real.
We keep it
Yes.
real. You know, we talk the real stuff. Like I said, we talk the real stuff. We ain't
Yes.
getting on here being the commercial. We
Like,
commercializing it. And everything's so sweet and no, it ain't. It ain't.
It's things to voice
Mm-hmm.
at a time that we can just talk about it. We can't be silent about it. Gotta put it out there.
Absolutely, because we never know who may need to hear these things.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody else probably felt the same way I felt or feel, and didn't want to voice it because they think it's so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like
Scared
I
to-
shouldn't
yeah.
say, I shouldn't say,
Should
I
I
should
say
feel
this,
this
but
way.
no.
No, I feel that
That's
way.
right.
I'll never have it
I
and
ain't
not
gonna-
have it.
That's why I said I'm not gonna lie. I preach to the baby all the time. I can't wait until he gets 21. I pray to God that he does right, just to reach that,
Right,
to
absolutely.
get a
Absolutely.
license to carry.
Because they
So
need
we'll
it.
see.
They
Yeah.
definitely need it.
Yeah, so this is scary.
Shit, we need it, but
Well, we
need
have it. But we have our licenses to carry. We're great.
I'm a pass it down. That's what I
Yeah.
All my kids, all of them got their license to carry. All of them had their license, and that's the little thing that saved him from the last time too. 'Cause the gun he had was my other son, and it was registered, and he had proof of purchase and all that other stuff. But yeah, we licensed, so
Yes.
hopefully, I guess in about 15, 20 years he can get his
Right,
license.
yeah.
He's gonna try to get
It's
or
fine. He can
move. I told him when he come
go
out.
to another state.
Yeah, I'm moving him out. I'm moving him out.
Yes.
So you ain't even got to feel as though that you need to even carry nothing, you know.
Yes.
So I said I'm moving him out.
No. Yes. I understand that
Yeah, we
too.
trying to find that. I said them two youngest ones, they get together or whoever. We're gonna move y'all
And
out
get it together.
and get it together, and then you can go ahead and do what you need to do.
Because it's never too late. You
It's
can
never
start
too late. Yeah,
right
they still
again.
babies. They still
Yeah.
babies. But yeah, smile.
Look, smile. Look, babe.
Smile.
Wait,
program.
in my whole feelings right now, she's talking about smile. I'm sorry. That was the topic. We always do this. We always go to the left.
We do.
I'm doing.
No, go ahead. No,
finish reading people comments. It's still Reese.
Okay.
I had both of my parents, grandparents, and great grandparents on both sides of my family. Yep.
That's your village.
That's how we were.
That's your village.
Yo.
Yep. That's your village.
So true. I'm gonna let. Hey, Quisha. I'll let you read Quisha's.
Okay. Well, we should. They became the product of their environment. They definitely did.
Yep.
They definitely, and they have to live like that, or they won't make it. That's the sad thing. You have to, if you're in that environment, you have to live like you're in that environment.
Yes.
Or sadly,
Yep.
it will be your demise if you don't. And I think that's how they're looking at it. I have to live like this. What else am I going to do?
Yeah.
They make it hard, too hard for them now.
Like I have to do this. Yeah.
To really even get the job. So they get in trouble. How you getting the job really now?
That is so true.
How you
Because
get the job?
they definitely cutting it right off. Like, oh no, they gonna run that back, or it's gonna come up. The
now you can't get it.
decent jobs anyway.
Now you can't get it. Now you can't get it. But it's set up that way.
Yeah.
It's set up for them to annihilate
So,
ourselves.
like you said, you
Yeah.
said that before, and that is so true.
It's set up like that
So
for us.
these young people, please wake up, because it's evident.
No?
Oh, sorry.
Because where the stuff
I
coming
want to
from?
feel.
No, that's fine.
So true. Wait. Oh, I think
I don't know
Val.
what we're doing.
Hey, yeah, we had Val. She talking to Reese, about her grandson,
Okay.
and then Reese come and she asking about her grandson.
About Val Greenberg.
Yeah, Val saying.
There you go.
No, we
Val
read.
Wait a minute.
No, it looked like she.
They having a conversation.
Yeah, they having a
with
conversation. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
It is. So Reese, her next one was, I'm blessed to have had so many strong, educated career professionals and armed forces
Okay.
members in my family.
All right
Yes,
now.
that's excellent.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay, you can read the next one.
My husband and son had a baby oh no. I think she's talking to her.
Oh, they talking to
Yeah.
each other.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm sorry. They talking to each other.
Oh yeah.
When
I said that, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to start spelling stuff out.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
When I
Look,
see
I
my
didn't-
people. I used to
ain't
say my
even
light skinned
paying
cousins.
You do.
I
You
know.
do. I ain't even noticed, child. Please.
So deep in the thought, I was just born.
Oh,
But yes,
No, I ain't even noticed. But
girl.
her light skinned cousin.
Yeah, I usually
correction.
say I light skinned cousins. Who y'all tell y'all talking about this? We gonna cut this shit off.
Yes, we do, Reese. We got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, Pew
It's
Pew
her
ladies
name.
there. Yeah.
Oh my God. But no. He actually you didn't. She was spelling it out. Yo, thank you, Reese.
Listen, you trying to keep us on. I know that's right.
Yes.
Listen, next time we get on here, we will be able to go live. It was
You're
like,
like,
no.
what the hell happened?
Yes, peer pressure. It is.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Look, that sounds good. She said, oh wait, did it go up? We should start a mommy movement. How about that? That sounds good.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Something needs to be done.
I'm
Something
telling
needs to be
you.
done.
Yes.
It seems like everybody lost their way a little bit.
That's so
Everybody
true.
lost their way a little bit.
And like we said, we got to get the ears to listen.
Mm-hmm.
It got to be. I agree with the younger adults or the children. I should say the babies, because a lot of them are.
Mm-hmm.
They want to listen to people that actually lived
The life. Mm-hmm.
If you have not, I think that too. Like a lot of people talk about it, but if they have not been,
You can't. It's nothing you really can't say.
yeah, because then they're looking at them like,
You don't
what?
know nothing.
Yes.
You know nothing about this lifestyle.
Yeah. So.
And that's very, very true. I
Yeah.
never said that before. Not even about the kids, but like counseling and stuff like that. If you have not been through,
what?
how can you tell me
Absolutely.
how to raise a child? You never had one.
Yes, absolutely.
You never had one, but you textbook. You telling me what this book say, but I
Yeah.
need for you to
have
feel
lived it.
and
Yes.
lived it.
Yes.
And you'll be able to tell me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
absolutely, they're not going to listen because if you've never been living in the ghetto, living in circumstances
All
when
of that.
we get in, what they call, remember the lunch on the block and all that other
Yes,
stuff?
the free lunch.
The free lunches.
Yeah,
if you never
lunch lady.
experienced none of those things that these kids went through, or even us, it's nothing you can say.
There's nothing you can say. Yeah.
Oh, how they say, pull your bootstraps up, or pull yourself up by your bootstraps. We ain't had no damn bootstraps to pull ourselves up with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had a hand. Some people had a hand. Some people had the advantage. We didn't live bad. We didn't live, but we lived in some circumstances
Yes.
that we were given.
Yeah.
We were given, and our parents had to make the best with it.
Yeah.
Our parents had to
That's
make the
so
best
true.
with it. So
Yeah.
that's all they do is the environment. But what we gonna do? A lot of us don't have the money to move up out of here, and then you never know where you're going to.
Yeah.
You might be going to a whole other different.
But it's everywhere now. It's everywhere. People can say whatever they want. I believe a lot of places or areas or different states, stuff is happening. A lot of nice neighborhoods, they just don't talk about it. They hide it.
It might be more than what we go through, because
they tuck it.
What we go through, what we know. We going through the drugs and we going through the gun violence and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're going through the drug, they making bombs.
Yes.
They dealing with incest. They dealing with abuse. Yes.
Making bombs, making guns.
G-Wins. Sorry.
Look, we did it again. Pew, pew, pew.
They making that. They're kidnapping. They're doing that incest. They doing all of that. What they've been doing, but they don't publicize that. They like to publicize us.
Getting at you. Yeah. Thank you. She is. I know. That listens to them.
Well, yeah, they hide their little stuff. They don't publicize the things that goes on in their community, because they just want to focus on us.
Yes.
And make us look like animals, and next time we make ourselves look like a butt. That's what they want to focus on. That's what they want to put out there. They want to put out there, this is what they're doing in that community. Ooh, yes.
Sorry, we are.
I see my little
She
niece.
had niece.
Yes.
Look up like she got to see her niece. How big is so? Sorry.
Exactly.
But yeah,
that's
that
what
is
they do.
true.
They want to publicize us acting like animals. They don't publicize this stuff. They got a lot going on.
Yes,
They got a lot going on.
that is true.
But they don't. They like to see us. They
You
like
know.
to see us. So that's the thing. But we gonna stop. We gonna what?
And
we
go
gonna
back
put a
to the
pin in
smile.
all of that. We gonna come back to these
We
conversations
definitely
later.
have to.
But we want to smile.
Yes.
We want to smile.
Look, that was what it was supposed to be.
Absolutely. Listen, we help somebody. We help the
God,
Lord.
He takes over. takes control over everything. He led us right into this. He did.
Somebody needed to hear it. Somebody needs some type of encouragement.
Yes.
Somebody needed to know that they wasn't alone in something that had to do with this.
Yes.
And we here to supply and give y'all and fulfill your needs and give y'all what y'all want.
Yep.
And let y'all hear some things from our perspective. People that's going through it. People that been we went through it, going through it, or might go through it.
Or might go through
Let me
it.
say with you guys.
That is true.
Never know when you won't go through it, ever. I was saying, oh yeah, like kids and how I used to be so mad about people who used to say, South Philly, South Philly, South Philly, or South Philly that, South Philly that. And I used to be so, what's the word? I used to be it wasn't proud that I was looking for, but I would just say proud. I was proud to be a mother of boys in South Philly that didn't have a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I raised 4 boys in South Philly. Then still, even with this problem, we ain't had no problems.
Yeah.
It's nothing bad. It wasn't like, oh my God, my kids is out here in the street. And even if, I'm not saying that for the people who kids is on the street. You know what I'm saying? We just got to deal with what we got to deal with.
Yes.
But for me,
I get what you're
it was, it was an honor to be able to say, listen, I raised 4 boys in the heart of South Philadelphia and made it. I have, outstanding, respectful young men. Nobody can out here, even with my youngest one, they can't say nothing. Yes, you can't say nothing about it. And I held that with a badge of honor, like, whatever y'all be talking about, South Philly this, and South Philly this, and y'all from that's from the ghetto, and it doesn't have to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or everybody from South Philly is not like that. And everybody from the inner city is not like
how
that.
they're saying.
Yeah. It was like, South Philly ain't that bad. My brain.
I still feel that way, some type of way, reading comments. I'm like, they like, you go to, people that live far away. Yeah, don't live there. I'm like, what?
You're gonna die. What?
Oh my God.
So it's like, no.
Yeah.
No. Everybody is dealt a hand that they gotta just deal with. No matter what the circumstances. Condolences for the people who have lost kids in the city due to this violence, either to death or to imprisonment.
Yes.
Or they mind.
Yeah.
Because they don't even have to be dead or in jail.
Yeah.
But it could have traumatized them so much that they schizophrenia and psychosis.
Yes.
All of that stuff is from trauma.
It is.
So, we send out our condolences for the people and the parents that's dealing with those things.
Yes.
It's everywhere.
Yep.
It's everywhere.
When that's happening, it looked like a movie, a war. So think about it. Them people, some of them kids can't get that sound probably out of their ears. I know about the sound in your ear.
The sound in your ear mixed with the medication that they're giving them to deal with this stuff.
That's if they're being treated.
If they're being treated.
Because everybody think, oh, ain't nothing wrong with me. It's nothing wrong with me. Oh, I'm okay. You even got the ones that's scared to say, I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
And on this subject a little bit, take the smile back a little bit, but back to this, the mental aspect of it. I just had a conversation this morning with my youngest son, and unfortunately, he has been. Everybody, well, you know, I adopted my the foster child that I had, Samad. I adopted him. He's now 19. He's now, well, as the older they get, that mental health, whatever is already in them, it starts coming out. The older they get, he's been on medication now for the past couple of years or whatever. But what I don't understand now is what I had to have a conversation with his friend. When these kids, well, anybody knows mental health, they are. They label them as adults at the age of 13 with mental health. which means they can make their own decision with their treatment and everything at the age of 13, which is crazy.
It is.
If you already know
It
that
makes
it's
no
a
sense.
problem, why would you allow them to have any type of control
Yes.
over their, if you 302 them, they can say I want to leave, and they're able to leave out the hospital.
Wow. I didn't know at that age.
They're
13.
13 years old. They have to say in their own treatment and stuff like that. Fast forward, I think last month he told me that he changed his medicine. He gets a monthly injection, and I'm just sharing this for information for people who's going through this or might need to know this information. If you have a child or somebody in your family that has a mental condition or whatever, he was getting an injection every month. Lasts for 30 days. He have to do it instead of taking the pills, because if they miss some of the pill, that's when they slip into an episode and stuff like that.
Yes.
So to not have them to stop them from slipping into an episode because of missing pills, they now have an injection that they can get every 3 months. They let him change his injection from once a month to every 3 months. So now I'm noticing he has a different look to him once he changed his medication.
Okay.
And I had to tell him, I had like, what's going on? Do you feel different? Is your body feeling any different to you? Your mind or something? And he will always think that I'm just saying something because, oh, mom, you just saying it, or you just saying this because you my mom, or you just. And I'm like, no, call your friend on the phone, put him on speaker. And he called one of his friends. So I explained to them, I said, listen, I'm having a conversation with him, and I need your input because I don't want him to think that I'm just saying this, that is just me.
Yeah.
So I said, this is what I'm noticing now. His friend came right back and said, yes, this is what I noticed too.
Okay.
And ever since when you said about the switching the medication, he said, yes, I told him that I think that he should go back to the once a month because this one is not working. And what I seen in him is that when you look at him before, you wouldn't know that anything is wrong with him.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think. Now when you look at, he don't have to be doing anything. If he walked through this door and you look at him, you can tell something is going on. So he got that look.
All right.
And I said, you never had this look before. Now you got this look. Okay. So now I'm going to have to intervene and go, no. We know he might never be 100% back who he was. But this right here ain't it.
Yeah.
This ain't it. I don't want people to see him and think,
Exactly.
No, we didn't deal with that before. So that's where that's it. So if anybody's going through that, y'all need to look into that. If anybody having trouble with like the medication, and if they miss it, if y'all notice like they missing it and they slipping into an episode, maybe y'all need to look into getting the injections. Because then they don't miss it.
They're more powerful.
So just wanted to share that with y'all. So giving y'all some information about that. But that's the mental health part of in this society too.
Yeah.
Things that these kids go through, being traumatized by any and everything.
Yeah.
Imagine what those kids is going to have to do that was on the porch hide from all of them.
Each other.
Imagine what they're going to have to go through. And they probably don't even know that they're going through something.
Yeah.
So that's
how to unsee what they saw. Bullets flying over their head.
To literally be in a war zone, because that's what it was.
Yeah.
They was at war.
Yep.
They was at war.
Yeah.
So, just wanted to share that little tidbit with y'all. Sorry.
Yes. No, that's good. That was good information.
Yeah. Well, getting these kids together, it's going to make us smile.
That was a good way to
get them on the right track.
That was a good way to, because it done put us all in another mindset.
Getting these kids together is going to make us smile to
I'm
see
telling
exactly
you.
What we have raised, what we have done, what we have, encouraged. With, the things that they look at us and be like, yeah, now they got it.
Yeah, yes.
You got it now.
We gotta be, y'all, on the front line. Seriously.
We gotta make us smile. Our kids make us smile. Even
Yeah, they do.
they make us smile.
Platforms.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Here's on high.
No,
No.
I don't know. Look, it's just, child, it's
flew
okay.
past. It flew
It's
past.
alright.
We're going to
We
make
pray
up.
we can continue
Yeah.
go into it again.
Yeah,
Finish it next
we will finish
Thursday.
this up next Thursday. And
Yeah.
when we come back, y'all can have some things listed that make you guys
How
smile.
about that?
So we won't go off a track.
Listen, no, like I told her, God is in control of it. He let us write on. Child, please.
Somebody needed to hear that. Somebody
Yup.
needed to get some of this
And we
information.
have a platform, so we have to bring this to the
Inform
front.
them.
You know,
Inform the
so
people.
yeah, we gotta talk
We
about
have to
this.
educate our tribe.
Yes,
We have to
absolutely,
educate our tribe. Some
absolutely.
things we know, we share, and whatever you guys know, y'all share with us. We
Yes.
all in this together.
Together.
We all have to live together. Our kids be together,
Yeah.
or will be together. Wherever the
Yeah.
case may be, we are all in this together.
Together.
So, you know, it's not just
Yeah.
teaching our kids, but we teach. You know, we teaching others too,
Yes.
and we teaching the parents.
Absolutely.
So we can all teach each other. What
Each
I
other.
don't know, you can
And
let
y'all
me
can
know.
tell us.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely. So
It goes both ways.
next week, have your pen and pad down there and give us some stuff that we can smile about. Hey, things y'all would like to talk about.
Yes.
Okay, things y'all would like to talk
Please
about.
share.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys.
It's your turn.
Is it? It's
I
mine.
went
You
last
did, you
time.
did, you
See,
did, you
to
did.
close us out.
Yeah, they don't want to do the counseling, but we have to. We have to get these, even adults. And that's
Yeah.
probably where it starts from too. Now that starts from the if they don't see us doing it or people in their family going to counseling, it's a stigma.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we ain't doing that. We
And
ain't
I don't like
talking
talking
to
to no stranger.
nobody. I ain't talking to nobody.
Don't take it like that.
No.
If it's not, you know, someone that is going to counsel you, it's somebody that knows something, a peer that is, like we said,
Yeah,
that has been through some things. Listen,
That's it.
listen.
That's it. So we are going to end this segment of Smile today with something smile worthy.
Yes.
I'm just going to say my end thought for this evening is find and do things that make you smile.
Yes.
Like we always say, we all in this thing together. Life is short, and we all trying to make the best of it. So do things that make you smile, even when you don't want to. You will see that it will uplift you and those around you. You ever was in a little dark space and you walking down the street or on a bus or somewhere else sitting and somebody walk past and smile at you,
Yeah.
or say hi with a smile, and it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
It makes you, even if you going through a thing and you like, let me fix my face. You know, you'll say to yourself, let me fix my face. See, I probably was looking so mean, but find a reason to smile or find a reason to make someone else smile, even when you're not smiling. Okay? Thank you guys for joining
Thank
us
you.
tonight. We
Thank you,
enjoyed
ladies and gentlemen.
all the input.
appreciate y'all.
We do. We love y'all so much.
Thank y'all for the love. Have a good evening.
Good
That's
night, you guys.
Life and Love Unfiltered. It's a wrap. Good night.
Good night.
Oh. Look, it definitely put me in the hold up.